Good morning, everyone. My name is Nakani Humshad. Today, we would like to present about in the workplace project. We are going to cover 4 areas today. First, we will tell you about why we should to present about this career, our objective, and how we did the project. Second, we will talk about the interview is information. Third, we will show you documentary video sample and tell you about the summary of the interview. And finally, we will in the presentation with problem or difficulty while working on this task and how to solve them. Okay, let's start with the first topic. First, we will tell you about what we should to present about this career, our objective, and how we did the project. The task that we should to occupation and processing manager and production planner. Each job has a problem and solution, and the both occupation that's need for skill for work in communicating with foreign customer and writing email. So let's show the importance of English in workplace. We would like to know the importance about this career for the interview with processing manager and production planner in 3 points. First, to know about the purpose is to know the work. After that, to know about problem solving of these two promotion. And finally, to know about role of English in the workplace.
Next, I will show our plan to you. Let's see in the flowchart diagram. First, we choose the including career. Second, we think the objective for interview this career. Third, we think the question that coincident with the objective. Fourth, contact interviewing. Fifth, interview them. Sixth, make a video present, and the last presentation.
Now, I have shown you why we should to present about this career, our objective, and how we did the project. Next, I'm going to talk about interviewee is information. Second, we will talk about the interviewee is information. I interviewee two people. The first one is Mr. Virapol Chaupanit. He is 34 years old. He is processing manager in NNC company. He has been working here for 6 years. A master is degree of University of Violet MBA International Marketing. The second interviewee is Miss Lalipat Nongpong. She is 23 years old. She is planning production in NNC company. She had been working here for 2 years. Lalipat graduated at King Mongkut University of Technology Thonburi in electrical technology.
I have talked about the interviewing information. Next, we will talk about the documentary video sample and the summary of the interviewing. Thus, we will show you documentary video sample and tell you about the summary of the interview. 3 questions according to the objective that's reading. First, to know about the purpose is to know the work. What is your success in this career? After that, to know about the problem, solving of that to profession. How do you solve the problem? Finally, to know about law of English in the workplace. How often you use English in your work? Okay, let's see in the video. Now, we are at NC Farmer Company. Today, we are going to interview the two interesting interviewees. They are Purchasing Manager and Planning Production. The purpose is to know the work, responsibility, major problem, and how to solve them and to know about loss of English in workplace. Okay, so let's get started.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wongsakorn.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lipas. I am student at Kim University of Technology. I would like to interview you about your work. You okay?
Okay.
Actually, I'm a purchasing manager.
My duty is planning, production, and service customer.
I have been working for 6 years in purchase.
Around 2 years.
Actually, the communicate. My job is to communicate. Is very important thing. If you miss something, miss some information, then you will get a big trouble. So the communicate must be monitoring carefully.
I will say about delivery. There are many reasons, such as problem is from man, from time, or problem from machine.
Yes, many times that I have to solving the problem about the negotiate with supplier. So if we have some problem, we have to negotiate with them, and we share the plan for our production line. Yes.
I resolve by keep standard time and routine information with customer for delivery and production time.
Every day, because I have to look after overseas customer also, and overseas supplier. So I have to contact to them every time, every day, even in the night time.
Every day.
Yes, for example, sometimes when you got a problem about material, so most of material is import from China. We have to, normally we have to send them a mail, but sometimes, but really urgent, I have to call to them. And also now, it's something like in the mobile phone, we call it WeChat application, that similar like a line application, so it's easy and quickly communicate. It's easier now. Yes.
I will use English language with customer about write an email or discussion with customer because English is ranking of international.
Actually, everybody has a target on your mind, right? To be a manager or higher. Yes.
I think my success is I can build about system management in this factory. I think that's my success.
In the next 5 years, I'm looking for a new challenge. So I'm not going to be purchasing. So I would like to see another position, like a marketing, like a production. I want to learn everything. This is my challenge.
Another 5 years will I say I get promoted and better salary because I think every people work for the future, for the family and me too. So I hope life in my work should be better every year.
Oh, thank you for this interview today.
I think the purpose found in the procurement department there are two topics. The first is to use English in communication with foreign customers. Secondly, I think the problem there is often associated with the often has of the purchasing power for raw material from abroad. But I think that's the way to solve the problem is to develop the use of English and must practice speak English to a regular basis to solve problem in the work.
Finally, we will in the presentation which problem or difficulty while working on this task and how to solve them. While we work this project, we have a little bit problem. Since we have hand for a pace and time interview, the main problem is the time between we and interviewee that's mismatched because they have many work to do. Sometimes the interviewee has the time we ask, but we don't have the room for interview because the room that's used for convenience, so that's difficult to have the time to between the room and interview.
They are the solution to solve the problem. We should write the official specification for book the room by contacting with human resource and deal with the interviewing about the time that we want to interview. So let's make sure we don't have the problem. The plan that's important because that's make we can manage the thing that we must do.
Now, we are show you about overview to interview. Next, let's look at the conclusion. From we interview the two position. We know about responsibility of each position. Know the problem that they in culture and how to solve the problem in the working of purchasing manager. There is a problem with communication with supplier of production, and then when they got problem, they can solve the problem by working together about the production. In the problem of hand-off, they can solve the problem by maintenance standard time and using information with customer in delivery time. With customer in delivery and production time, English skill is very important. because they avoid communication with foreign customer in the talk about business, make presentation and writing as email. So English is very important for both position. Thank you, teacher and my